Have you ever noticed that the holiday blues you're experiencing is probably due to the fact that you're focusing on the wrong things?
Welcome to Collective Gifts. I'm Noella and this is Rachel.
Hiya, everyone. Welcome to our final episode of the Breakthrough the Holiday Blues series. Today, we're going to be talking about focusing on the right things. This week, you probably can see that, the holiday blues isn't because of some triggers, right? It's not because only of you getting in the way, but it's really our perceptions in deception. And that's because there's some areas that we need to go forth in healing or to strengthen or to work on. And through that, we can see, all right, the situation or other people isn't the cause of the holiday blues. Really, it's us allowing those things to have power over us, to influence us to feel the blues. And so today we're going to talk about the different steps to how to focus on the right things. And so the first thing really is we're going to choose, right, to focus on the right things. We're going to submit ourselves to God and be open to God ministering to us. We're going to be open to using God's word, right, to combat the lies, because the lies are there, and the only way that we can overcome it and break through the holiday blues is through the truth, which is God's word.
And so you also want to check yourself and see, are you overindulging? Are you doing things too much? Are you watching too much TV? Are you over shopping? Are you overeating? Just things that aren't good for you. And you want to just go forth and just realize that, you need to be a better steward and go forth and, limit yourself and not overindulge.
The other part to that too is sometimes we may be thinking that we're doing good things, but it really isn't God telling us to do these things. So maybe you might be buying gifts for this person, this person, this person, this person. So you're overextending yourself in your budget and your finances. And also maybe you might be going to this party or doing this thing, and helping this person out. And so you're overextending yourself physically with your time and your resources, right, and your talents. And so then you're overworking, getting tired, and you're getting burnt out.
So you have to go forth and just realizing or just examining what you need to do to be able to limit yourself. And, that leads into the next point, which is, setting those healthy boundaries, limiting yourself. You can go shopping, but not to over shop, not to spend too much money and go beyond your budget, or not to eat too much because, oh, this is so good, and just enjoying yourself and not, limiting yourself and just being able to have that healthy balance with eating and exercising and all these things. And so you want to go forth and just limit yourself and just have that right balance in your life.
And boundaries isn't to punish you. It's really to protect you. So it's protecting your peace, right? Your peace of mind. It's protecting your joy. It's protecting your pocketbook, right? Your finances. So the other thing too is, maybe there's certain triggers you have noticed this week, right? Maybe it's a certain song that plays, or certain type of movies, the holiday ones that are playing, or certain experiences that you go through that will trigger the blues. And so you want to set those boundaries. And all right, if that's a trigger, you're not going to put yourself out there and listen or watch these certain things, right? You're gonna set these boundaries so that you're gonna protect your peace and your joy. And the other part too is, you want to embrace the new. You want to create new memories, because things are not going to always be like the past. Just like time moves forward, right? God takes us from glory to glory. We're going to go through different seasons of transitions where things are not going to be like how they were in the past. And that was great that we had it in the past, and we can be grateful for it. But life doesn't end. Life still goes on, right? And so we can be open to create these new memories, celebrating in these new ways, maybe creating new traditions, or, having new things, new activities that you're going to do, to celebrate the holidays. And so you can be open to that. And God is a God of healing, right? He's a God of restoration. He's a God who restores your joy. So if you had something that was a little painful, one thing great about God for me is when I have these painful moments that are, maybe there's a certain anniversary date of it, I will go to God and I will ask him, all right, do something to help me to restore my joy. And so you can go to God and submit to him, just like we talked about earlier. And, we cast our cares upon him. We give him our hurts and our wounds, and he can turn it around. And he'll always give me something good that happens on that day, so I don't have to dwell upon the past and, be reminded of that pain. And so this is what we want to do is, as we go forth with the holidays, we want to break through the holiday blues. And the way that we're going to do that is through focusing on the right things, focusing on God's word, focusing on him and his truth, and being able to listen to him and make this a relationship with him where we are allowing him to work in us and through us so that we can have that turnaround and have the best holidays that we can possibly have, because now we are feeling good about ourselves and we are guarding our peace and our joy. So thank you for joining us. We hope that this blessed you. And just as a reminder, we are going forth with our 5-day fast next week from December 5th through 9th. We are fasting 1 food and 1 activity. And so you can start picking that up, and then we'll see you back on Monday. God bless you all. And until next time, Shaloha.